You got me open, I keep bleeding, I keep bleeding, love, I keep bleeding.
Hello, hi. Oh my god, I'm so excited to be back. Like, back again in your faces, of course. And this time around, we're doing it correctly. We're coming correct. We're not just stopping and blah. No, we're taking it one step at a time. We're trying to be consistent, and that's what we're going to do. Okay? Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi, my name is Teresa. If you're new here, hi, welcome. Take a seat, relax, and enjoy. Guys, oh my god. As you have seen from the title of this video, it is a life update video. I really just wanted to, I felt like you guys needed, an explanation as to how and why I went off just like that. I may not have been able to build a certain amount of followers yet, but I know that the little people that follow me, or the 67 people that follow me, or 68 people that follow me, or are subscribed to my channel would be interested. Anyway, in this video, we're going to be talking about my life and what I've been up to and why I was away. So, I've written down a list of things that I would like to talk about, right? And they're quite much, but let me show you guys. So, if you guys permit me, I would like to go a year back, right, in talking about this. The first thing I'm going to be talking about is 2023. I had graduated in 2023 from school, and immediately I got a job. And this was due to me going to my friend's house sometime in March that year. First of all, you guys, I'm not a very good narrator, so please learn to just calm down. Follow me as I go because you might be confused. Hopefully, you're not, sure. Anyway, sometime in 2023, I went to my friend's place from school. I didn't want to go home early on time, so I went to my friend's place. On getting to my friend's place, we had fun. We're, just chilling. We're in the same level, but my friend was doing a 5-year course, and I was going to finish that very year. So my friend was going to finish the next year, which is late 2024. So I go to my friend's house. My friend said, oh, she was looking for an IT place. Went ahead, checked Google and everything. We reached out to some people. So our dad connected us to someone, and somewhere he used to work in before. So we went there, looking cute. We didn't even dress well, guys. I don't even know. Anyway, my friend asked that I follow her to the place. We get there, it was all fun and everything. So there was this woman that we had seen at the reception, and then she asked us, oh, are you guys twins? We're like, no, we're not twins, we're just friends. And then she goes, oh, okay, you guys are beginning to look alike. Oh, yeah, nice, I like that. All friendly and everything. We get to where we were going to meet the person who we came to see. He welcomed us and, went straight to business. He asks us, what do you want? And my friend says, oh, she's looking for an IT place and she would like to work there. The man goes, oh, we don't take IT students at the moment, but I know someone who can. Now, lo and behold, this woman comes in and, introduces us to her. And she was like, were you guys not the one that I saw in the reception downstairs? We're like, yes, ma, and everything. So that went by. The man asked her, please, these girls are looking for a job. First of all, this my girl is looking for a job because I wasn't looking for a job. I only followed my friend to an interview. Yeah, my girl is looking for a job and what can you offer her? And she asked my friend, what does she want to do? My friend told her, and then she faces me. She's like, what would you like to do? And I'm like, oh, I would like to work in the corporate world for about maybe 2 years, 1 year and everything. And after that, I would like to go into the media because I love anything camera. I love music. I love, anything that has to make me showcase myself and my talents, basically. You know what? Okay. Once you're done with school, let me know. You have a job already. And that was how I got the job, guys. immediately I was done with school. I'm done with school. I went for a couple of interviews. I didn't even put it in my mind that I had someone who had already told me that I had the job by the time I was done with school. And that was how, she told me, come work for me. And that was how I got my job after university. Now, in 2024, while I was already working, I was already in the business and everything, I got robbed. I was using an iPhone 11 at the time. I got robbed on my way back from work. So, which is why, as at the time, sometime in 2024, if you check any of my videos, you would notice that, I stopped for a while before I now came back and started vlogging again. That was what made me to stop vlogging for a moment. The second thing that happened was, as I started the 9 to 5, I, I was enjoying it at first. Everyone was friendly, the environment was very encouraging. My boss was, a spectacular person. I love her down, like down, that woman. I love her down. It's just a pity that, we had to end things this way. But then again, I hope that in the nearest future we cross paths again and hopefully we have a better relationship, right? So I got depressed. My self esteem went down. I was always sad. Going to work was like so depressing every single day because I'm thinking about, okay, what would they say today, or what have I done wrong? I'm always conscious of every single thing that I do in the office. And it took away my curiosity because anytime I wanted to ask questions, just for clarity, it's like you can't ask those questions, you can't clarify anything, and even if you wanted to, it has to be reasonable, it has to sound good in my ears before I can listen to you. And by the way, guys, I was the little one in the office. I was the youngest, and maybe that contributed to why I was treated the way I was treated. Anyway, so if you don't believe in zodiac signs, I'm sorry, but I'm about to talk about zodiac signs. I'm a Sagittarius, right? And you know how free spirited we are. We don't like to be caged. We like to travel, explore certain things, new things. And so all of those things were kind of like taken away from me, and it felt like I could not breathe. Like I was finding it very hard to breathe. So yeah, that happened. So eventually I had to leave, and I left very, very angry, to the extent that I didn't even send a resignation before leaving, which was really bad of me. And my anger took everything, basically. Took hold of me, if that's a real word, basically. So yeah, that happened. So while I was in this, close to towards the end of the time that I was going to leave the office, I had cut my hair, and this was because I was really stressed. I was sad. I was depressed. A lot of things were going on with me, and I didn't want a situation where I would be working under that kind of influence in me. I don't know if you guys get what I'm trying to say, but I was basically just really, really sad. I wasn't happy. Yeah. So that contributed to the reason why I cut my hair. So this was not the way I cut my hair before now. I cut my hair a certain way. I will put a picture up here so that you guys can see. I'd cut my hair a certain way, and now, as immediately I left, I cut my hair again because it felt like I was so overwhelmed. I was sad. I was angry. All of those emotions were just, running and rushing, at that time. So I decided that, what, I'm going to take a break for everything. After all, I have my content by the side because I do content for brands. I film and I create, videos for them. I manage their social media platforms and everything. And that was sustainable to a point. All right. So yeah, I stayed at home for a month after quitting my job, and now we are in September. Now, you guys may ask, you have graduated since 2023. Why have you not gone for youth service? Guys, if you're not in Nigeria, youth service is where you go to after you're done with uni to serve your country. It's called NYSC, National Youth Service Corps. I hope I'm correct. If I'm not, I don't know. I'll just put it up there for you guys to see. So yeah, I haven't gone for service because first of all, I don't want to talk about my school. But yeah, if you are in my school or if you ever went to my school, I finished from Oduduwa University. If you ever went to my school, you know that Let me just shush my mouth here before they'll come for me and tell me that why are you talking about stuff like this. I don't want problems. Anyway, I don't know, somehow my file was stuck in one place. It wasn't moving from different places until I had to get someone to help me move it. By moving, I mean, guys, I can't say more than that. Anyway, eventually my name came out on the Senate list, and I was happy. Yeah. Hopefully by the next month I was going to be mobilized. Then came NYC Palaver. NYC then stopped opening portal for new registration. They were only opening portals for people that wanted to do revalidation, people that absconded from, and they were only opening portals for those things, cover letters, all those things, according to what I heard, guys. I don't know, but that's according to what I heard. So yeah, that's kind of like the reason why I am currently still at home. Right. I was able to narrate all of this for you guys to understand. But then again, like, all I just want to say is that I thank God for my life because I found God again. At a point, I had to go to my friend's place. I went to church. I was there the whole time because, I wanted to, I had questions that I needed to ask God for. And, there were so many revelations that He gave me. He, opened my eyes to certain things, and what, there were just so many gifts that I didn't know I could, do, that I had in me, that I had not even shown the world yet. And God just, brought all of that for me. He gave me what I was asking for, and I know that there's more to come. So I think I'm just going to leave that as that. After leaving my workplace, right, I was asked to return the phone that was given to me because remember, you guys, I told you that I was robbed in 2024, and then sometime in January 2025 this year, I was handed the phone for my personal use and also content use too. So while I was leaving, like I said, I left very angry. I was asked to return the phone and return some other things that also were part of my depression. But I'm out of it now, and I know that God has solved that side of me. I would never be depressed. I would be sane. I would be happy. Happiness is free, and I'm just going to breathe all through. Any phase in my life that tries to weigh me down, I would smile all through, and I know that God is in control. I would leave everything to God to handle, and I would not take anything for granted. That is all that have happened to me, you guys, in the past. Going forward, you guys, let's take a deep breath. Yeah, guys, going forward, I got a new phone, which is the phone that I'm filming with. I got another iPhone 11 that I'm currently using to film. I got that. I also got a mic that I didn't even show you guys. You guys, there's so many things that you guys have missed, and I'm so sad that you guys missed all of that about me, but it's fine. This is the mic that I got. This is what it looks like. It's a wireless microphone. These are the things that it comes with. Yeah, you guys. So yeah, it's a cancellation mic, and I've been enjoying it since I got it, guys. It has both an iPhone mouthpiece and also an Android mouthpiece. Just in case you're using an Android phone to film, you can always use this. So yeah, that's about that. I'm about to learn a skill, which is braiding of hair. So growing up, while I was in school, I used to watch my junior make hair for all of us. It was so nice to see, and then I practicalized it. And since then, when I was in secondary school, that was when I learned it all. And since then, I've always known how to make hair, but like I haven't like perfected it. So I'm still struggling with like patting the hair so well so that it looks neat. But you see, as for the pleating, I'm very good at that. But I want to go for like an advanced learning phase whereby I'm going there literally every day to learn this particular skill and to learn different styles. So that just in case, God forbid, I have nothing to fall back on, I can always fall back on this skill and say, oh, I know how to make this hair, I know how to do this, I know how to do that, and those things can help me. Or maybe sometime I say, okay, I want to travel abroad. I can be doing this as a side, business. There's this person I watch like really much, a lot. Her name is Oyim Brandy. I love her so much. I love her videos. She's a makeup artist. She does makeup for people abroad. and I see the struggle. She inspires me so much and blesses me a lot because if you're a fan of Oyin Brandy, you would know that she's a child of God. She's so proud of God. Guys, the way she talks about God, the way she involves everything, like every single thing, she puts it in God's name and says, by God's grace, God will do this, or we're going to do this by God's grace. Just involving God in everything. It just makes me see myself in her in a way. Oh, Randy, if you're ever watching this, hi, Mama. I love you. I love you so, so much. I love your family. I love you guys so, so much. Yeah. Lastly, guys, what I want to talk about is I have now started building a relationship with my mom. I know I've never really talked about family on here, but very soon you guys will know the nitty gritty and, about my family basically. Uh, my mom and I have not had a very good relationship in a very long time since, let's say, 7 years old or 8 years old or something. So finally, we got to trash all of that out, and we're trying to, take it a step at a time so that we're not rushing. We get to understand each other. We get to understand where she's coming from and where I'm coming from as a child and everything. And since then, guys, it's been going smoothly. We now cook together. I now watch TV. We have conversations. Guys, I didn't used to watch TV in my house. I didn't used to watch TV because I was filled with so much fear. I wouldn't say resentment because I wasn't resenting anything. I was just, not happy. But now I pray that, the bond remains the same and everything goes smoothly. Yeah. This is all I have to say to you guys, guys. Guys, I just wanted to let you know that I'm happy again. And even if I'm going through something, that's not to say that I would not come on here and show up because the devil is just trying to steal my joy and I will not let him do that. Okay? Okay. The Bible says, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. Now, if I'm not showing up, would they see the light? No. Would they see his good works? No. The word or the message that I use in encouraging myself anytime I want to try to give up, right? God never gave up on you, so you should never give up on yourself. Show up so that you can see the grace of the Lord upon you. So you can shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Guys, we've come to the end of this video. Oh my god. If you stay to the end of this video, please like, share, comment. Tell me, your favorite part in the video. And tell me, if you've ever experienced this kind of thing in your 9 to 5 before, just talk to me. Let's chat, okay? Let's encourage ourselves, okay? All right. You guys, please like, share, subscribe. I would really appreciate if you can get to 100 subscribers, guys. I'm a newbie and I accept it. I would really appreciate if we can get to 100 subscribers before the end of the week. Today is Thursday, by the way. So before the end of the week, I know you guys will see this on Saturday, Sha. But yeah, and I'm also going to tell you guys my filming schedule so that you can always know when I'm about to post, what I'm about to post and everything. Guys, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys for watching and I love you so much. Bye for now. Mwah.